I am shooketh. We have to document this kitchen. Hey, welcome to the channel. I have something like next level exciting. Obviously by the title, thumbnail, all those things. You already know what you're coming here for. After I've been sitting here looking through the footage, I'm like, I have not done this video justice at all. And first, before we even get started, we need to talk about the design choice. Also, I wanted this video to go on YouTube before it went on any other platform. I have filmed for all the platforms. I filmed on my phone, on my camera, and I knew that YouTube is where I started, and I have captured so many memories. I feel like most of, if not all of my videos have taken place in our kitchen, where everything started, and y'all have been with me from the beginning, and I felt like y'all deserve to see it first. So I don't know why I'm anxious and nervous. I wanted to go through all of my design plans with y'all. I know that we have done like so many sit down chitty chat design videos in the past. I want to start this off with that so that you guys can see my vision. You'll obviously be able to clock some of these choices and be like, oh, she's always wanted this. Yes, this makes so much sense. So looking at this first page here, this is just like an overview of all of the things. Obviously now the kitchen is done as I'm sitting here. So some of these things did slightly change, just like the tone of the wood and the faucet that I have there. Those are pretty much the only things that changed. If you're new here, you do not know the layout of my kitchen. I've always loved an island, and our kitchen is laid out to where we have a peninsula, and I wanted to make that feel like an island. I didn't want to go in and do like a big remodel. I wanted to freshen up the space and like really show its beauty. You know how women, you don't wear, in my eyes, you don't wear makeup to change who you are. You wear makeup to enhance your natural beauty, and that's what I wanted to do to the kitchen. I had a plan, and I wanted to knock down that two-tiered bar height counter that was going on in there and bring it down to one level. I wanted to also separate it and make it its own moody moment. Not only have I always loved an island in a kitchen, but I've always loved when it was its own like kind of statement piece, and it was a different color from the rest of the cabinets. That's what I wanted. Initially I was going to sand and stain, and I was going to do an aged oak or a walnut. That was initially where my thoughts were going, was walnut. And after some thought and consideration, because we're also getting our floors done in the future, like near future, our floors are red oak, so I wanted to stay within that like oak family. But then I ended up knocking that idea out altogether and deciding just to paint it and to do like a nice wood detail, which you will see. I don't want to like tell y'all everything. I want you to see for yourself. If y'all were here when we painted our cabinets white, you will know that the reason I chose white was because the countertops were just so incredibly dark, and anything at that point would have been better than what we were working with. I just wanted a brighter space because I really felt like I was in a little dark box. And even after painting them white, I still felt like I was in a little dark box just because of the layout. The white did help, and it got me like over the edge. But I never loved white cabinets. As much as I would love to have sanded all of them and stained them, I knew it would have been an absolute nightmare. Decided to go with something that was in like the brown family, just not mimic wood, but still be in that warm family. I chose Accessible Beige by Sherwin-Williams. And then for the peninsula, I decided to go with Urbane Bronze, also by Sherwin-Williams. I've loved mixed metals since the beginning of time. Mixed metals were a feature in our wedding, or a part of the wedding. Like, we didn't have wedding colors. Like, my colors were literally mixed metals. I had bronze, copper, silver, gold, rose gold. Like, I had all of the metals in our wedding. Like, my bridesmaids literally wore sequin skirts, and they were all different metallics. So I've always loved mixed metals, and I wanted to incorporate that in the kitchen. So I went with bronze hardware for the doors, and for my faucet, which is literally the star of the show, polished nickel. I didn't even know that was a thing. I knew that I wanted to mix things up, but I wanted them to stay within that warm family, and regular like chrome is blue, cool undertone. And I kept seeing this like shiny silver, but it wasn't silver, faucet like on Pinterest. And so I started digging. I was like, this is nickel. And I'm going to link everything that I've sourced for this kitchen. I nickeled and dimed everything, and my faucet was almost like $500. But I did, if you've never looked at the open box like new on Amazon, not everything has it, but you need to look at least and see if it does, because I got it for more than half off. More than half off. Nothing was wrong with it. Somebody just returned it. Maybe it didn't work in their space, or I don't know what it was, but it was more than half off. I've always loved open shelving in a kitchen. I don't like complete open shelving. I just wanted like that sort of statement area where I can still utilize it for necessary things, but also for holiday decorations. I mean, just decorating, you know, period, but really holiday decorations, y'all know me. Other thing that I have despised, y'all know this, was my sink. A lot of you loved it, but it was an absolute pain to keep clean. It was also rusting on the side, like chipping away, cast iron, white, whatever, I don't even know what you call it. And I've always wanted one open sink. I would have loved to have had that to wash my kids. Me and Cody were joking. I was like, we should have a third just to wash in the sink. And I just wanted a workhorse, easy to clean, no fuss. So I went with stainless. I wanted all the bells and whistles as far as accessories go. Love it. We'll link it also. One side of our kitchen cabinets went to the ceiling. The other side, they did not. So obviously wanted to make everything cohesive, make it all work. Also actually finally get to utilize the space above the cabinets. And I've never been like a huge fan of a tile backsplash. Like, not necessarily like I don't like them, I just never found one that I was just so in love with and that I really wanted to go with. I still wanted something timeless. We do have a lot of wainscoting in our home, and I wanted to sort of play off of that and do a shiplap backsplash. I have talked enough. It is time to get into all of the many days of renovation, and then I'll see you back at the end. We have to document this kitchen while it looks like this one last time. I obviously still have some stuff to get off the counters, and everything is clearly not going to get done over the next couple days, but I do want to remember it as it was. Why's your eyes crazy? Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Big things popping, little things stopping. OMG. This is crazy. This is crazy. I ain't even done nothing yet and I'm already shook to the core. Day 2, they just came in and ripped all the crown molding from off the top and off the wall. We're gonna build these up and then put, I think the crown molding's like 2.5, I think he said. So that'll be up at the top. I'll have like an 8.5 inch opening, and then like you can go under the molding like to put stuff in. So I'll have like cookbooks. This will obviously be bigger than 8.5. That's gonna be like really big.
1, 2 of them right here. Right about that nail too, this one.
Right, one for this side, 2 for this side under here.
Morning, I've lost track of what day we are on this project, but we're currently waiting for them to show up. But the plan for today is to finish off the upper cabinet build, and I want to say he said that we're going to do the shiplap paneling around this today, which will be the same paneling that's going on in the backsplash, but that'll wait until the countertops are being installed Speaking of countertops, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. So today they're gonna be removing all of the existing ones. Me and Cody already, well, Cody, we already cut all the adhesive, so these only have to be lifted up and carried out. And then I was trying to eyeball my shelves last night. These are 36 inches that I ended up putting up here, and I'm thinking that's gonna be it, but I wanna make sure and wait until tomorrow when they put the countertop on, because the countertop's gonna go out to like right there. So I want to make sure that this is exactly what I want with like the whole vision. You definitely don't want them to reach all the way out. And then I don't know if that's even too far where I have it now. So I don't think it is, but just to be on the safe side, I want to see it with the countertop. So let's see what today looks like. They started painting the cabinets today, and the countertop men are here right now. Here's the first piece. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. No, I am speechless. I am so speechless. You're not even seeing, maybe I need to turn it down, like all of the, ignore the vacuum in the background. You're not even seeing like all the detail. I think this is day 5. So pretty sure today is day 5, and here is the end of day 5. So much changed that you can actually like really see. All of these over here got a coat of paint today. Some of them got a second coat. Clearly countertops, sink, because it's undermount, so it's already in there. I love that so blessed much. I cannot even, this, okay? I ordered, today is Prime Day while I'm filming this, and I ordered stools that were not on Prime Day sale, but I waited until Prime Day just to see. I love how this comes on the side. Did they do that? Or like, how did they, can y'all see that? This goes off on the side. So all that's left obviously is put all the doors back on. They left those in the garage to make sure they were good and dry. Continue to paint into all the touch-ups that's necessary. The backsplash and then the peninsula all have to be done. I'm doing a shiplap backsplash, and it is going to be the same color as the cabinets, which is that accessible beige. And shelves are going here. Now I can finally decide on the shelf, because I was waiting for this. I have the 36-inch pieces of tape up there, and I'm pretty sure 36 would be my best bet. Yeah, so I got 3 stools to go here. I cannot wait to see those. I got backless stools so they could slide all the way under. They're low to the ground, so I'm not worried about the kids falling out of them. I mean, they could fall out of these chairs. There's just it's pure chaos, but this is like blessed chaos. Like, I just am so incredibly thankful. We have talked about this for years. Since the moment we moved into this house, we just, you know, we're having all these daydreams about all the things that we would love to do to it and the potential that we thought the house had. And then we were just like, we didn't even know if we wanted to even dive into that. So we were just gonna move and buy or whatever, and then the market just went absolutely crazy. After we had kids, it became very clear to me how safe I feel here with raising our family here, and I was like, I just don't want to leave here, on top of the ridiculous housing market. So we do still plan on buying land and building, and of course that would just be whenever God decides that's going to be. But for right now, we want to make this place, which we plan on keeping. Even when we get to do all those things, we want to keep this house, so it will always be ours and pass it down to our kids. Yeah, I just feel like incredibly blessed and just 1000% shocked. I just never thought that we would actually do this. I think it was like we talk about it a lot, but then like, are we actually going to do it? And we did. This is moving a lot faster than I guess I ever mentally prepared. I mean, I'm looking at it and it's nowhere near like being 100%, but like these big changes, like just the paint, even without the doors and the countertops, it's just, I am shooketh. Day 6, guys are here and they have gotten started this morning. They're working on the backsplash today, which is the shiplap. So they've already cut off the trim over here so that it can be squared up instead of that angle that we had before, because it's going to look different right there and over here. And he's working on the plumbing too for the sink and my new fancy closets. Okay, I know we're stopping here. I had no idea that I didn't film the very last day. It was so hectic. There was a lot going on. Cody was here on the last day. He wasn't able to be here on any of the other days because he was at work. But this day just happened to line up where he was able to be here on the very last day. And there was just, like I said, a lot going on. We were ping-ponging all over the place. And I guess I just never pulled out my camera. And I did not know that until I started to sit down and edit. But that is actually kind of like a happy accident, because I have been planning to do a fall decorate with me, and I have an idea that has been burning in my brain. I'm so excited to do this. So as badly as I want to go ahead and show y'all the kitchen, which right now as I'm sitting here, it's not done. I have not decorated. I have not got like the finishing touches of things. So it is not done. So as much as I want to show you the state that it is in, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to showcase it in the fall decorate with me video. I promise it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys know my holiday videos, you know I come in with a bang and fall just really sets the tone for the rest of the holiday season, and I'm very excited for the plans that I have. But you'll get to see it in its full decorated state. Hopefully all the things will be done. Regardless if it's done or not, you guys are going to see it, I promise. That video will be up the first week of September, I think. If you don't get it the first week of September, you'll get it the second, but I promise you will get it in September. I'm so excited about it, and I cannot wait for y'all to see all of the things. Thank you so much for supporting us on this journey, for riding with us through all of the house hunting that we've done, all of the DIY renovation videos that we've done, just to get to this point here. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I am just so like overwhelmed with all these different emotions. Like I just never thought that I would, like I wanted this for us. Like I guess I just never thought that we would I never seen that for myself. Like I didn't grow up in a home where that was like the normal, you know, where you could just change stuff because you wanted to. I lived somewhere where you didn't touch it unless it broke, and then you had to figure out and wheel and deal and figure out how you can get it fixed, and you got the most affordable option that you could get. Like that was just life. And I am just immensely grateful to be able to do what we've done, and I'm trying my best not to cry. But I know it's just a kitchen, but it's officially my kitchen. It has never felt like mine, and it's mine. Like I mean, like, yes, I consulted with Cody, but like I literally got to make like every decision, and I am over the moon. I'm so excited. And I have made many meals in there. I have cleaned it so many times. I have babied the living crap out of that quartz countertop. And I'm just so, like I said, I'm so thankful, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. I love y'all. I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful and blessed day.